Hello everyone, it's David Hayden and Daisy. Woo-wee! We are out and about on this Saturday, December 27th, 2025, up here at Red Feather Lakes Village, Colorado. Oh, Daisy, somebody's shooting a gun in the woods and you don't like that noise, do you? Daisy and I was looking at the weather forecast, and the weatherman said it's gonna snow. So naturally we said, let's go camping. So we're gonna set the hot tent up right here. Got this little rock outcropping back behind us. I'll show you that a little later on. Somebody's camped here before. There's a fire ring. But we just gonna stay. We don't know how long we're gonna stay. You know, I'm like a little kid when it comes to a camping trip. I just get so excited, throw some stuff in the car and run out the door. No plans, no thought, I'm just going. We have no clue how long we're gonna be here. Okay, Daisy, we gotta get this hot tent out of the car and set it up over here. And hurry, because I see some snow flurries coming down already. Oh, there goes that gun again. Daisy ain't liking that. Daisy, it is happening. Woo! I got the Eskimo set up, the wood stove going. I set it all up. I don't know, it's kind of dark in here. I might have to turn the light on. Let me see if I can show you. I got it set up the way I usually do. My cot over here, your bed and blanket over here, the chair, the table with the cooler and the jackery. And look at this setup. I discovered that those redstone sawdust bricks I like to use are just about the perfect height in combination with these 2x6s to raise the stove up enough to get the stovepipe to go out the hole. So that's a lot sturdier than what I've done in the past. Daisy, I hope this is showing up. But the snow is coming down. And the Eskimo, the hot tent, is warming up. Oh yeah. And we just broke out the ball. You want to play some ball? All right, let me get this ball, Daisy. Well, while she's going to get that ball, I'm going to show you around a little bit behind the hot tent. Some of these rocks back here. You know, I like my rocks. Yeah, Daisy. It's a good thing we live in the Rocky Mountains. Okay, so the hot tent and the mighty Telluride over there. We got these rocks right back behind us. And we've camped here before in the 450. This will be the first time we've done it in the 850. But just right over this little ridge behind this tree is a cool view of the valley. Let's see if I can get on over here and show it to you. Oh yeah, that is pretty neat. All right, Daisy, I suspect if the weather forecast is correct, it says it's supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches tonight. All of this will be covered in snow by tomorrow. We're gonna find out. Daisy playing with that ball inside the nice toasty hot tent. Oh man, I love this stuff. I did think to bring the indoor outdoor thermometer with me. It's a nice 72, that bottom number. 72 degrees inside. That sensor's out there in one of them trees. It's 33 degrees outside, Daisy. Woo, that's cold. I think I'm staying in here. So just getting here today and setting everything up and I don't know, just getting situated kind of took a little time, so we didn't really get to do a whole lot today. I don't even really know what we're going to do tomorrow, but I'm just taking a look at this indoor-outdoor thermometer and thought I would elaborate a little bit more. That top number, 28, that's what the temperature is outside. The 60 in the middle, that's the humidity. I'm not real interested in that. But the bottom number, 79, that's what the temperature is inside. So I'm just sitting in front of the stove, got the fan blowing. Daisy's curled up over there in her bed. Life is good. I'm not going to cook anything tonight, so not going to be able to show you that. We'll probably just see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's 14 degrees outside, 54 in the tent. I guess because it's so cold, I don't know. The wood stove's having troubles keeping up with the temperature. Man, I had it up to 84 last night. 54 is a little bit chilly, Daisy. Hey, good morning, old girl. We might have to go put the heater on in the car until it warms up a little bit. All right, Daisy, the sun is up now. We can see what we're doing. The thermometer says it's 11 degrees out here. I believe it. We did not get that 1 to 3 inches of snow that they talked about. I mean, we did get some snow, obviously, but it's just just a dusting, I call it. It didn't even really amount to 1 inch, as you can see by these rocks. Yeah, that ain't no 1 to 3 inches. Shucks, Daisy. Hey, Daisy. All right, so there was a little pause in the action. Daisy and I decided, since that wood stove was having troubles keeping up with these low temperatures, we went home to get my 2,000 watt little portable generator and a space heater. We're gonna see if that space heater can help out the tent. We just got back. Whew. The high today is only 19 degrees and the wind is blowing like crazy. It said the weather forecast said it was going to be blustery with wind chill factors down as low as -3. And as you can see, the wind has been blowing so hard, it's popped the tent back in. Oh, wow. What do you think, Daisy? Let's look at this side. Yep, this one's blown in too. Stovepipes hanging out the window. Oh man, I don't know about camping in this wind, Daisy. Let's take a look inside. Oh yeah, the table's blown over, the cot's been pushed in, the wood stove, thankfully, still in the same spot, the cooler's on the ground. Okay, that's it, Daisy. Woo, look at that wind flapping. I'm gonna make an executive call here on day 2. I don't think we're gonna spend the night here tonight. I'm gonna pick up some stuff, gonna take a chance and leave the tent set up. Maybe nobody will mess with anything, but we're not gonna stay here tonight. We're gonna load up and go home. Welcome to day 3 of this so-called adventure, everyone. Daisy and I had a great night at home last night. That was the right thing to do, because today we are back up here and I can see that the wind continue to be crazy all night long. There's one side popped in, a second one popped in, the front is popped in. Evidently it was coming from that direction because these two sides are still popped out. But yeah, if we had been in there trying to sleep in this crazy wind and sub-zero temperatures, that would have made for a miserable night. So we have decided we're just gonna pull the plug on the remainder of this trip. We're just here to pack up everything else and call it quits. Thanks for helping out, Daisy. All right, everything is packed up and loaded in the car. And Daisy didn't help one bit. She just been playing with this ball the whole time. Now she's gonna sit down and take a break, like she really need one. A little late, but better late than never, I guess. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and got to spend some very quality time with your family. And while I'm at it, just right around the corner is New Year's. So here's wishing you a happy New Year's. Another view of the valley before I get into this next little segment. Spin the camera around. I should have edited that out, but I didn't. Now for the explanation for the title. Good news, bad news. And anytime there's a good news, bad news situation, I always like to start with the bad news first. That way it can only get better. So the bad news is on December 14th, 2025, my wife passed away. And that really made for a tough Christmas. I really hope yours was enjoyable. So the good news, if there is any, but good news for you at least. This has completely changed my world. Now I am completely free to roam and go camping and go on as many adventures as I want to. I kind of need to get out of the house anyway. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but stay tuned. I'm sure there's a lot more to come.